Hello friends, welcome to channel Guidance from Divine. In today's reading, there is some energy that first I'm picking up in the collective as a channeled message. Like there is an energy of tiredness or lethargy, just not finding the energy to do something. And also in the background, there is a sense of some sadness or anxiety mixed together. So there is a lot of push that the collective is feeling today in the energy field to do simple tasks as well. There may be some body aches, body pains as well, but the general energy level of the collective feels very low. So today's guidance is coming to first understand if Spirit can show us exactly what is happening, what do we need to know, and then the support, the help, who we can reach out to. Because I'm picking the energy of an ascended master or a high vibrational being. One is very specifically coming, but I feel there are two or three more for the whole collective who you can reach out to connect with specifically for today's guidance. As you may remember, between the portals we are, that is how the readings are going currently. So I feel that is where the help and support is needed by the collective today. So let us start accordingly. So we'll first ask with the inquiry of what is needed to know by the collective today as the dealings, the workings of this kind of energy. So I'm not picking like any negativity or any, it's just the sense of tiredness, just the energy levels are low. Not necessarily the vibration is low, but the energy levels feel low. So we have full moon eclipse, removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity, intensity. So these are the dealings behind the low levels of energies or low mood in some sense and way. Now the point to notice here is that one thing which came in the previous reading, if you have seen it, that there was a misalignment in the energy of the moon that I was picking. So when I'm releasing this video, it's we are entering into new moon. It's a new moon in Cancer. We are already in the energies, and the new moon is tomorrow or today, something like that. We are in the energies. So in the previous reading, this was the same energy felt, that the full moon kept coming in the reading, but the energies we are present in are of new moon. And today the same thing is being repeated. Rather, we have opened the energies today of the reading with this message. So there is this sense of some alignment, not alignment, sense of misalignment. Even when I'm speaking, I'm finding that yes, there is this misalignment in what I'm trying to say. So I really feel here that there is something happening in the background, in the energies of moon. If astrologically you want to explore, you can look at your natal chart and see what and how the moon energies are playing, transitioning in your chart. Specifically, the new moon Cancer energy can be affecting because Cancer is a very intuitive sign. And if you specifically have moon in Cancer, and then it really affects your intuition. Like the work is happening on the intuition, but because it's happening at a level where a new cycle is starting with your intuitive abilities and psychic abilities, specifically your emotional well-being, specifically, that you feel a bit off. So I feel that not only for the, like, it's strongly affecting the collective who have moon in Cancer at this time when you are reading this, receiving this message. But for the whole collective itself, this new moon in Cancer is affecting us in this way, which results in this energies of this tiredness and bit of this low mood and anxiety or some sadness in the background. Now, this is a full moon and it's an eclipse, right? With number 15. Now, with number 15, they are taking me to the Devil card of the tarot. That is where some energies are connected to receive the message of this. So to look at the calendar and see when is the next full moon eclipse, I can actually just pause for a second and find the date for you exactly. 1 second. So friends, the date for the previous full moon eclipse which we had was in March of 3rd March 2026, and it was in Virgo. So we released a lot of perfectionism and those kind of energies at the time. But now it is like the south node, this Virgo. And now this next full moon eclipse, it will be coming on 28th of August 2026 in the sign of Pisces. Now that is where this energy, new moon in Cancer right now during these portal energies, connects us with this August full moon eclipse energies, because with the Pisces sign, it's like the north node sign, and so there is a lot of influence on the Pisces abilities of the heightened intuition and the sensitivity, emotional sensitivity. And then when you see the water signs, Cancer is let's say, like how I always see is the three signs of water: the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So I see Cancer like a little stream of water. That is the strength of the water sign, and it strengthens and strengthens with Pisces. Now Pisces becomes the deep ocean. So I feel the common platform in both of these for the energies, how you're feeling today, is around intuition and emotional feelings, which are strengthening, deepening, and work is being done specifically today in this new moon Cancer energies, which will be again reflecting in this next full moon eclipse in August. So it's advisable right now to have like a diary of this information as a note somewhere to see, because this is some guidance for this eclipse as well, which is coming. So removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity, intensity, this all covers today for the new moon in Cancer, and in continuation with this shadow work of expansion, going deeper and deeper, and in expansion, ascension, higher and higher and stronger in the Pisces eclipse. Now, as a timeless reading, if you're watching this out of the timelines we're talking about, then the message is specifically for you for today. This is happening, and in the timeline of within a month, this change will be coming. So for today, this is the message, but for the August eclipse, it reflects in around a month time from when you're watching it as a timeless reading. So I feel we have a lot of information come through just by this one card today as the opening message. Definitely looking at moon is important if you can in your natal chart, or run through some online website, astrological website, to know how it is affecting you presently. So let us continue with this and let's connect with the higher ascended beings and the ascended masters who want to come through and help you assist with this work. They're trying to remind me, for some time I forgot the message in the finding of the eclipse about the devil card of the tarot. So this is the shadow aspect which will be covering, and is being worked on during this time, is the clarification. Okay, so I have two decks for ascended masters and higher dimensional, high vibrational beings. So can you please come forward? Who is helping? I'm feeling exactly like 3, but 1 is very strong. So let's first, okay, thank you. And 1 more, please. So you can connect with these energies specifically today and ask for energy, support, guidance, so that you can firstly spend the day today with the right guidance and the right supportive energies, and also to continue with this work. So which one I'm feeling this one as the most, strongest. Oh, Sanat Kumar, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. So Sanat Kumar is the ascended aspect of Ascended Master Jesus. And he is really on the planet currently working on a lot of ascension energies. He is literally the bringer of light and a very, very higher aspect of the Christ light and Christ consciousness. So presence of Sanat Kumar is very important and It's to me, at least, in my understanding of working with his energies and having an experience of his presence is really very authentic example for myself to see that what level of work is happening. So definitely there are signs, codes, downloads, and secret information coming. Open channel is aligned again with the guidance to connect with him and receive these energies. For some, there is a specific rainbow ray, and I'm picking on this energy for some time, that there are many viewers in the collective who are on the rainbow ray exactly like me, and they have this connection with the rainbow energy. So I feel if you're resonating with that message, then connecting with the rainbow energy, specifically with Sanat Kumar, can very deeply help you heal whatever the shadow aspect has come through the number 15 devil card, and work through these eclipse energies. So specifically connecting with him on eclipse energies can be very beneficial. And the second, we have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. So hope is Ascended Master Hope is working with the same solar energies. Along with, I also feel Kuan Yin with this energy of hope as well for some of you to come through. But she's talking about the vibration of self-love. Specifically today, you can use this guidance on the eclipse energies as well. So this is like a mix of messages for today and the eclipse guidance. But specifically today, with that low mood and energies and how to help yourself, is through those affirmations of self-love to connect with your heart space, your self-love and compassion through Ascended Master Hope and Kuan Yin as well. I feel some have stronger connection with Kuan Yin, definitely. Oh, and then we have Ascended Master Kutumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. And there is Metatron's Cube and Arc and Ouroboros and Om. So very high vibrational symbols also present. And if you notice, my friends, all the 3 cards today that have come for you, the Masters, they all are bringing the yellow solar light for you to help with, work with, support with. And this is very much in contrast with the lunar energies that are playing in the shadow aspect, or you are affected by Luna and you need the solar. So there is a sense of the alchemy also I'm picking here, which is working in your energy field at the Kundalini level. So if you're aware of those dealings, then this is very deep information and guidance coming at a very deep level for you to understand the alchemy and what is going on. So it doesn't feel like this is just for one day, though specifically the energies are feeling like this as the new moon and everything which you talked about. But it is something which is happening in the longer run, specifically going back to that portal energies that we are specifically targeting this month. And that is where the guidance is. So this is the help and the support, connecting with Master Sanat Kumara, Hope, Kuan Yin, and Master Kutumi can really help you bring in the solar codes today and bring that light and upliftment that you need. So the importance of the signs and symbols here is very much highlighted by Master Kutumi, and that is where the next deck also I will use is of synchronicity, signs and symbols. So these signs and symbols which are coming through this card are going to help you connect with the masters, bring you back to the messages and the guidance that you're receiving, and also to acknowledge their presence, that they are around. So for the collective, and taking it easy is also the key, my dear friends, definitely. This has been a theme for this work which is continuing, but specifically today it really feels that don't push too hard, but if there's something you start doing, then energies will recuperate. You will start a little better. Like, it's the first step is very difficult, but even then, when the energies come back, don't push it too much. That is very important to follow today. So these are the messages the signs. Let me keep it here and then so we even have the Tree of Life here. So any way, shape or form these symbols connect with you, in whichever way you find them, is a way of masters connecting with you today. And the second one is this. This is a repeat symbol, I feel. Have a look at this. This is... So these are some of the symbols you can connect. Oh yeah, they're saying not only to see, when you see these symbols to connect with the masters, but also these you can use as well. Okay, to connect with the masters' energies today. Okay, that can be a unique message for some, because some of the symbols are very different for me to myself personally feel to connect with them. But yeah, there's a lot of symbolism there, definitely. Like I can spend the whole reading just explaining each one of them. 1616 on the screen. Follow your intuition is the guidance with these, and that's why I'm not being asked. I'm told not to share anymore. So okay, let's see. Let's move on. So what else does the collective need to know, masters, for? Thank you. About energies today. So we have stromatolite and fern. Akash, strip back and simplify. Look to your origins. This message is again a repeated message, just like the moon one, friends, that there is a need of Akashic record reading for some of you here. If you're called to, if you've been thinking, then it's a good time in new moon energies as well to have a look at it. But be very mindful of the reader, and just don't go to anyone. You know, that is really important, because the new moon energies and full moon energies affect everyone differently. Even the readers are affected differently. So it is, you should be responsible in finding someone who you can trust and know he knows and she knows what they're doing, and then to access your Akash. But with this Akash, there is just also a message of the moon energies of the misalignment, which we were picking before, the new moon, full moon, the opening first one. I feel there is something to do with the Akash, that there are some changes happening, and they are happening at such high level in your Akashic, like the logbook, that you cannot comprehend them at 3D level, but those changes are happening. And that is where the symbolism also comes, specifically through the acts. If you intuitively can pick up, that is all I'm guided to point you at. So there is some important changes happening in your Akash. So very karmic imprint is changing. And Akashic reading can really help you connecting with this crystal, stromatolite, if you have. I don't have stromatolite. I've never worked with stromatolite. But this crystal can be beneficial, connecting with the fern and the elementals of fern as well. So in astral, maybe elementals of fern are helping you. Like with these new moon energies is one. I feel it's a specific message, unique message for someone. And strip back and simplify is something which is coming as a guidance for specifically for today, to keep it slow, as they said, but not push it too hard. That is again coming back with strip back and simplify. Do not have very complicated or a lot of things being done today. Now let's, I have two more decks. I don't feel tarot is coming forward, but we'll see in the end if the energy changes. So messages for the collective from the masters and the spirit team. Thank you. We have number 40, victory. Beautiful. So very much like going to be crowned. You're going in the right direction. It is the right way of handling things. And really following the guidance, friends, has been the thing for some time on the channel, that the spirit team is appreciative of how you're following the guidance and how it is in your awareness after receiving the messages in the morning. It may be evening for some, they're saying, okay, because there are different time zones. Okay. But yes, morning messages, these messages to be received in the morning and then start your day is the more beneficial way, Masters. guiding for it. So yeah, a lot of work is happening. You're moving towards the victory. And I really feel this victory is happening, is being written in the Akashic records for you. Okay. So we have the energy of frog. To me, it's a very cleansing energy, coming to a cleansed state. And also the alchemy that I was speaking before. Frog also represents that. Then stepping into your power, don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. So this is where the message of victory also aligns with this, that during these transformative times from the new moon to the eclipse, that is what is coming. It's a supportive message. It's a message of positivity and to give you a broader spectrum of visibility of what is happening, and not to focus on like one thing and how you're feeling today, but to see the bigger picture and see that you're moving in the right direction towards the victory. Beautiful. I feel let us pull some cards from tarot just to see if anything else. I feel the reading, yeah, messages have come, maybe just clarifications coming. Yes. It's again the message of the victory being repeated. And look at the color again. So much of yellow here. So I feel, friends, that this is a beautiful reading for you today for the energies when we, like if you could notice, I'm picking up in the energy field of the collective that when we started, the energy was different. It was wanting to lay low, and lack of energy as well. But right now, with the presence of the masters, the energy has suddenly uplifted. A lot of solar energy has come through. They're asking me to give you one final affirmation message for here. So let us see. So there is this message of self-love which is coming again, but let's see what is the specific message. Thank you. Yeah, it is the message of self-love. I forgive myself. And that is something which in the heart space message of Kuan Yin and Master Hope can also give you some extra support that you need. And when you're receiving these signs and codes, and when you're receiving this wisdom in your heart space and all the symbols, everything collectively brings you into this energy of self-love, of love and acceptance, accepting yourself by forgiving yourself. There's one more message at the back. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I'm free to love myself. So friends, today it is very wise to just observe those feelings of the background sadness and the anxiety I was talking about. Are they around? Feeling a lack of self-worth or a lack of self-love? And I feel if you start looking in that direction, along with this guidance, you will start opening up a channel, this channel, and you'll start moving forward in alignment with the guidance, in alignment with where your soul wants to lead you with this journey. So beautiful, beautiful messages, my dear friend. I really hope this guidance is going to help you for today, and it uplifts your energies and you bring in all the solar codes and the self-love and the forgiveness. That work is, that is what lies ahead. So good luck, my dear collective. And I will come again tomorrow with your next reading with guidance for today. Thank you so much. Enjoy the work and have courage for this portal work. That's important. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage. So well done for continuing to do this work. Thank you so much. Take care. See you again. Bye-bye.